This is probably one of the most interesting type of earbuds I've seen yet, and they're called the Clip1s from Soundpeats. And I guess they kind of clip on the side of your ear, which is maybe useful because I have problems with some earbuds staying inside my ear. There's other benefits though. These are also Dolby audio. They have high-res audio, and they're LDAC, which is like a higher performing, higher res Sony audio type from what I know. So before we go any further, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I also have the link to these down below in the description and pinned in the comments. So really cool style. They also come with a charging case as well. So we're gonna be checking all that out today. 8 hours of battery life for the earbuds themselves, and then the charging case gives you an additional 40 hours, or I guess 40 hours total. Let me fix my hair here. There we go. Okay, let's see what we get in the case. Ooh, nice packaging. So here is the chargeable case. Do we have any other accessories? It looks like we do have a charging cable as well. USB-C, of course, perfect. And that's it. Here is the case. Let's go ahead and open this up. It's made out of like a decent plastic. It doesn't feel like the best material in the world, but not too bad. On the bottom, you have the USB-C charger case. It's definitely a little thicker of a case than you get with like AirPods and a lot of other headphones, but it's not too thick. It looks like there's also like a pair button on the back here. That's probably a pair or reset button. And then we open it up, and here they are. Really interesting style. So we're gonna pull off these little tabs here. Let's see if we can get these in Bluetooth mode. Typically, you just have to like hold this, something like that. We have a flashing green light. So I'm gonna give you a little close-up on these. You can see on the one side, this is what clips around the outside of your ear, and then this is the main sound unit. So it's a really simple design. So let's go ahead and try to clip these here. So I guess it just kind of goes like this, and that feels pretty comfortable. Okay, music just started playing. And now let's try this other one. Same thing, it just clips around. Oh, wrong way. And I don't believe these have a left or a right. I think they're universal to either side, which is handy because nobody wants to be able to figure out which one's... Okay. So these are more of an open ear style headphone, which what that means is music's playing right now, but I can still hear you guys at the same time. But with that being said, pretty good quality. Let me turn the music up a little bit. You know what? Actually pretty solid bass as well. I'm kind of surprised by that. Not a super deep bass, but not terrible for like open ear style headphones, which are notoriously not amazing for bass. They have an app. I'm gonna go ahead and download the app here. So obviously one of the initial benefits of wearing these, well, A, they're very small, which I like a lot. But the biggest benefit would be that you're still gonna be able to hear your surroundings. So if you're going for a walk or you're taking them out, you know, to the gym or something like that, you'll still be able to hear people around you, which you might want that in those kind of environments. I'll also say I'm really surprised with how comfortable these are. Like, yes, I can feel them there, but they're not pinching, they're not hard, but at the same time, I can't, no matter how much I shake, they're not even moving an inch, like even no movement whatsoever. So I actually think these would be pretty good for if you're doing physical activity as well, like running, or if you're a track runner or something along those lines. So it looks like we can add our device right here. I'm inside of the app. And right away, the app is telling us our battery percentage. We're at 100% for the case, 100% for the left and the right. Oh, and look, so we can actually toggle things such as Dolby audio right here. So there's a dual device connection, which means I can connect to 2 different Bluetooth devices and toggle between them. There's also an equalizer here, which looks like they have a bunch of different presets depending on the type of music you're listening to. So everything from folk to if you're doing like audiobooks, classical music, there's a bass boost. And then it also looks like we can do a custom sound right here just by playing with the equalizer. And I've seen a few different brands do this, but it's really cool if you want to customize the sound coming out of these. Now they also have touch operations here where we can change what the feature is when we double tap. So I think the tap is on the back of these, which is actually really handy. It feels very responsive, which I like. So we can change what a double tap does if you wanted to change the track, or we wanted to change volume or activate voice assistant. And it looks like we can do the same for a triple tap as well. So you have lots of customizable options for different tasks. Now there's also in-ear detection. That's just when you put them in, it's going to automatically detect it's in your ear and turn the music on. There's a few other settings here. Game mode. Wow, there's a lot of settings in this. There's disable touch as well. So lots of customization you can do directly inside the app. I like that they have that. Honestly, overall, these have a great feel. They are way more comfortable than I expected. And in terms of open ear earbuds, they're open ear headphones. They're probably one of the more comfortable pairs, and I'm very surprised that they don't move, yet they don't pinch at the same time, which is really handy. So I actually kind of like these. Nice, solid overall pair.